We're back.
And we're back.
Doc's right arm is 2 for 18 today.
Who wants to up the easiest game of the weekend?
Grab Metcalfe.
Diamond 2. Somebody. Anybody.
I'm doing the commentary.
It's Ball Sharks and Rockets.
Okay, just one shot.
Rockets, you are a godsend. Because I cannot do another game.
We good?
I can get behind that.
Are you sure? Like, so what? How do we tell if it's no good?
You guys need to let us in the cooler.
There'll be a little red rectangle in the right-hand corner.
Oh, instead of the green square.
You need to fuck right off and let us get some
I need water in.
Can we watch the language? We're live on Pirates TV.
And we are live
Yeah.
here. We have a titan of a matchup set for you guys here today. The C final between the Pirates and the YankDeez. I'm just going to finish it off. It's YankDeez nuts.
Here, Steve. There's 2 kinds of crackers in there.
Yank these nuts.
I want some water.
Yeah, I don't care what you want.
Oh, the water's done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa.
We can open up.
There's Dolynny TV walking away. He is ready to crush a
Here
baseball.
comes their star left fielder walking out to the dugout.
Again, we lost connection there last game, but he was unbelievable out there in left field. I'll tell you what, there wasn't a ball hitting that ground.
Sack of shit.
Just get Steve open.
You know, we'll see how it goes today here. I don't think he's going to have to battle the sun as much as he did last game, so it should be a little bit easier out there for him.
Oh, no, there's no question.
Who's not from
Probably not Phil, because he's in the shade.
And he won't give it up for anybody.
Not even poor Susie Q. So anyway, we're live on YouTube. And, you know, as a growing adult, man, when you're sitting in the shade and you got a lovely woman sitting, sweating profusely in the sun, you think you'd give up your chair?
Well, you think you would, but not Phil.
No.
Not Phil Boucher.
I'm
No.
just fondling the cheese. I got grass in there.
Steve, get the grate.
It's sweaty.
It's unbelievable.
Or
the
Ethan
selfishness.
Heidebrecht.
No, Heidi tried to give it up.
I've given it up twice.
Yeah, no, we're not blaming Heidi on this one. There's a Philip Boucher problem here.
Hard. Grab
Yeah.
one cheese.
Listen, I know Ethan's got his shots. He's good. Oh, I'll give my shot straight. Second though. Yeah, first. You're fine. You're like 80%.
What do you got for stogies left? I gave some to Tron.
I'm 80% sure.
I don't know.
Might have to go for a
So
run.
I'm out on this pack. I think I got another one in the Jeep.
Just one or a pack?
Like, well, that pack you gave me, so
Oh,
yeah, I got
okay.
like one or
Would
two.
like the Phil for running. I got Wayne running the second.
Mike just said he wants to go for a run.
Where'd the cheese go?
Let's go for a run. But I got to be live. We're live.
I can carry the laptop. You just keep up.
Okay, I'm in.
Once again here, just a Clash of the Titans matchup for the C final.
You already fucking said that.
You said once again though.
I
And
did say
I
once
gotta
again.
remind
You say
the viewers out there that we apologize for the profanity on live television. It tends to happen in sporting events, and we're sorry if your children are watching. We will try to make sure the spectators around the cameras can keep their traps shut. Yeah.
Or like cracker like an animal. We didn't ask for these 3 viewers.
We were up to 5.
Oh my God. They're up to 5, but 3 of them were JP and the twins. Oh, Tyson's got it. They're not watching that. He's got fucking money.
It's only one Phil.
But the first one that this guy.
It doesn't count people gathering around the television.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
5 more than I thought.
Ooh, that's a nice breeze there.
We're waiting for the game to start.
I think so.
I swear to fucking God, you're gonna have 2 grapes, be like, I'm done, and then you're gonna hand them back to me.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
Children.
Does anybody want some water?
Grab a bottle of water. I'll take one.
Grab a bunch of water over there.
Oh my God. How did this become
I don't think there's any water left. Oh.
There's quite a bit. Fucking
Yeah, like a water. Okay, let's put those brakes back in. I got an open bottle.
Well, we got a rare 30 seconds of cloud cover here at Crossfield.
It is fantastic. Let
It
me
is
tell you
probably not going to last very long.
Phil's pissing me off.
I'll follow you. Hey, you know what we should do? Fourth inning, let's do beat the freeze. Let's get a big beat the freeze goal. Where'd you get that fudge?
Beat the freeze.
Fucking outfit. I'll beat the freeze. That's what we're gonna do.
Man, I thought that was a Kraken.
I want to just see you going out there and shoot off like T-shirts in a fucking cannon. Hi, JP. I know you're watching. Thanks for sticking with us, you know, in between games here.
JP is a fantastic lady. I know from experience.
Well, you've done a lot with that woman, I'll tell you what.
I did put her through hell here last year.
Well, you are Bradley Metcalfe, so we wouldn't expect anything more.
That's what happens when you.
Just like that.
That's what happens when you got to carry 2 kids in your stomach for 9 months, and we love her for it.
Hey, Dylan, fire it up. Yeah, I said fire it up. I will. Yeah. You heard it tell Brian? No, I said fire it up.
Yeah, and put some rum in that Coca-Cola Classic of yours. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
10 minutes behind them.
What the hell calls it
I was like, he went up to hear from here. What you said?
Yeah, he went up to
I
bat.
saw
I'm
Billy
like,
with that glass.
I'm like, you gotta be a hero or you can end the game right now.
It's a
He's like-
Coca-Cola
he came up to me,
class.
He's like, I didn't know it was the fucking 7th. He's like, quit talking to me while I'm batting, man.
Zero.
He's like, Metcalfe made a bad call. When he called him safe on second, he was out.
No, by a mile.
I was like, I mean, some calls are hard to make, you know? I don't know.
Well, he could have hit a home run after. Right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but it benefited him. So what is he? Why is he upset about that?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you.
He got confused.
Hey, Steve, quit eating all
That
my
definitely
crackers,
did
asshole.
benefit him, didn't it?
They
Yeah.
weren't even open.
I'm just kidding, Steve. Man, that's close.
You're gonna bother me for the grapes. You better eat every single one of them.
We got a thumbs up here from Tyson as he heads out to
he's
left
doing a little
field,
bit of
doing
a
a little
dance, too.
shimmy and a
He's
shake
in,
out there.
He's in mid-season.
Let's hope he's not overconfident, Mike.
Well, he probably is. He's excited.
I think
wants
they
to-
all are excited.
wants
After
to
the
show
way
all
the
the girls.
Pirates started this tournament, I think they are just damn glad to be here in this C final.
Well, I'll tell you what. I watched their first game, and they were
Oh, and
actually
we got
going
the
well.
Kraken here in the gallery. They're waiting to go into the A final here as we watch the Pirates, and
Yeah, we're throwing grapes around here. Philip Boucher is making
we got one.
embarrassment out of himself.
How embarrassing.
We were supposed to get this game going here a little bit ago, but
Yeah.
the
Delicious.
umpire is
refreshing.
is slacking.
I thought it was dull.
Whatever, I don't know.
I believe Welch just makes the drink.
Oh, what did I stick
Yeah. Dole would be the grape itself. Yeah.
I think you can get a Welch's grape.
No, I'm agreeing. No.
If you're on a Crossfield and you see the pizza food truck here, try the dill pickle stromboli. It is fantastic.
It is quite delicious. Gave me a little tickle in my panties.
Should we talk about the warm-up?
Well, yeah. Okay, the warm up here, yeah. And he throws it and he catches it.
And then he throws it. He throws it back to him, and he
also
catches it.
catches it. Oh, that's a great throw right
Oh.
there.
What the hell? Let's go.
Let me tell you.
Out of the
We
mouth.
got YouTube followers here.
Let me tell you. This warm up is just intense, folks.
No, there's a lot of sweat dripping everywhere.
We did the intermission. We did a grape toss.
This is brought to you by Banana Boat Sunscreen. Guys, please
In
look
my
at
eyes.
justice there.
Yeah.
With the nice burnt.
When it's 33 degrees, protect yourself. Banana Boat sunscreen.
He did not. He could clearly see it.
Also, don't forget to have your pets spayed or neutered, folks. Help control the pet population.
Absolutely. Yeah, control my population. I agree.
We're at a play over here, but those guys over there, they're very much in play.
Well, Tyson's cannon of an arm is definitely warm, and he gives
Oh,
the
and he
thumbs
is
up.
giving the
Yeah,
thumbs up.
Yeah,
he
he
is
knows he's
ready
feeling it.
to go.
yeah, he's feeling it, folks.
These Pirates are confident going into this C final.
Remember to click and hit the like button and subscribe
Right.
to
More
Dolynny TV.
Never miss a Pirates game.
Never miss.
We
a
also
bit of the
appreciate
action.
your comments, even though 90% of them will likely be bad.
We actually encourage the disgusting comments. Keep them relatively PG.
Especially if you have a negative comment about Tron. We love to see that here on Dolynny TV.
Absolutely.
So you're on.
And we're still waiting.
Oh,
We got a team huddle coming up here. They
You're absolutely right. There we go.
This tournament is brought to you by Christopher Atchison. He's here, he's clear, and he's one beautiful specimen. Christopher Atchison.
Yeah, I heard something different there.
Oh, and the YankDeez are finally taking the field here.
And here we
it
go.
Looks
Let's
like
play
we're
some
gonna
ball.
get the game on.
Let's play some ball.
Let's see how the heat affects these teams. We do still have that little bit of cloud cover we thought that was going to go away in 30 seconds. So let's see how long this lasts.
I don't think it's going to last too long, Bradley.
We have absolutely zero wind out here.
It's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Perfect day for a C final. It's the Yankees and the Pirates. We're going to call them the Yankees. This pitcher looks like he works out in his off time. He's trying to get a nice tan. Sun's out, guns out.
And he looks like he's on from his warm-up pitches, Mike. We'll see how that translates into the actual gameplay.
Well, sometimes you don't want to waste them all in warm-ups. I'll tell you what.
We got Dylan from the Kraken up in this game. He'll probably do a shitty job.
He might make a few mistakes, but I'll tell you, he ain't going to make as many as Steven.
Yeah, the best ump there is, the best ump there was, and the best ump there ever will.
Well, yeah, we'll go with that.
And it looks like the Pirates are going to go with the same lineup as they did in their semifinal C game.
Well, it worked. It worked. So why not?
I mean, if it's broke, don't fix it, folks. Sam is going to lead off here for the Pirates, and we'll see what she can do.
She hit a couple of rockets down the left field line
She
there
did.
earlier.
She did.
And I
And here we
think,
go.
Like,
Steps into the
scouting
plate, and
report
we
here,
are
it looks
off,
like
folks.
left
We
field
are
is-
off for the C final game between the Pirates and YankDeez. And it is going to be deep for ball one, pitch one. We are off. We got a 1-0 count to Sam. She steps into the plate. Here comes the pitch, and it's going to be short for ball two. We got a 2-0 count now.
he's having a hard time adjusting to this strike zone. I'll tell you what.
Well, you know, you look good in warm-ups, and
Oh, yeah, I
wow,
think
we
he
got a
wasted-
3-0 count to
that's a
start the game.
Quick 3 balls. Yeah.
3 straight balls. Let's see if they give Sam the red light here, folks. That ball's a little bit low, and it's going to be ball 4.
Take her base.
She's going to take a walk to start the game. We got a runner on first. Nobody out here for the Pirates.
Tough start for Garrett Cole, the
Well, you
Yankees
never
here.
want to walk the first pitcher or the first batter of the game, Mike. I tell you.
Yeah, 4 straight.
Pitchers walk at the pitcher. First pitcher of the game. Good thing you only got 5 viewers.
Bats up now. Here we go. Ball 1.
They can rewatch.
Pitcher still hasn't found the plate yet here to start this game. Comes the second pitch. That's also going to be a ball. We got a 2-0 count here to Matt
He's
Ware.
struggling. He is struggling.
Yeah, he had like 4 vertical.
Oh, that is ball
that's
3.
not a good spot for them to be in.
Tough start here for the YankDeez pitcher. It's 7 straight balls to start the game.
Oh, he's going to have to start to find the strike zone here. That's-
Oh, and that's going to be ball 4 too.
Not broad.
Did he take a courtesy swing? He might have.
Oh, he's talking.
Oh,
It looks like he's going to give him a courtesy swing there, folks. He's not going to take the walk. Well, see, it's a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off for him. Oh, and there it is.
yeah.
He
Not
did
with
give him
that
a
power
courtesy.
on deck. I would just take the free pass and just let Tron
Let me tell you.
work his magic.
Let's see what Tron does here, folks.
Put their entire team right there, and they're trying to call a game, and they'd be in the way.
Oh, we got Sean Blow up.
Here we go. We got some action from the peanut gallery here, giving Tron a hard time as we expected.
You say sucks. Tron. Sucks. Tron. Sucks. Tron.
And he didn't even smirk. He's in the zone. He's in the zone.
He's got that 1940s hat on.
Absolutely. He looks good.
Whammy!
Oh, back.
You can put it on the board.
Yes! That's his first home run of this century.
That is a 3-run shot, folks, by Tron Robinson, the pitcher. He is helping himself. The Pirates have an early 3-0 lead
Clutch.
in the top of the first with nobody out still.
I'd like to remind the crowd that we are live.
On their channel, where they will continue to watch this. I mean, he's looking at his phone, looking at YouTube of Bryce Harper. He doesn't.
And there's ball 1 to Rachel. Pitcher's
We are
still
in
having
the
a
wheelhouse
tough time finding the strike zone.
Of her hits right now. We are in trouble right now.
Ball 2 to Rachel.
Was that 2 already? Jeez.
2-0.
He has thrown 1 pitch to hit, and it has left the ballpark.
Already throwing 40 pitches. There's 3 batters.
Rachel hits it up the
That was
middle. That's
roped
going to
up
get
the
through.
gut,
That's
too.
going to be a base hit single.
Great.
Rachel's going to get on, and the first 4 Pirates up to bat have reached safely.
She's looking quite confident there on first base. She enjoyed that little poke.
According to her jersey,
Up
she
next.
likes to blow Tron.
We got Hammy. We'll see what Hammy can do here with nobody out and a runner on first. See what his strategy is here, folks. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and that's going to be a strike.
That was a good take, though. When the pitcher's struggling as immensely as he has been, I would be looking at that first pitch as well.
There you go.
Second pitch on the way, and Hammy swings and he hits it, and the third baseman makes a great catch on 3, and that's going to be the first out for the Pirates.
Well, it looks like the defense knows they're going to have to bail out the pitcher at any point in time here.
Defense
because
needs to definitely make some plays here when the ball is hit at him, and the third baseman did just that. Feener's up now here. We got a first pitch strike, I think that was. Feener with the hit. Here he comes. That's going to land in there safely. Center field's up with it, gets it in quickly, but it's going to be a single for Feener. Rachel moves up to 2 on the play. And it's going to be runners on first and second with 1 out for the Pirates. There is a 5-run max rule per inning, and the number 5 run is on first.
it'd be huge for the Pirates to pop in 5 in the top.
You would love to see it in the top of the first. You just...
Oh,
we got
that's not going to help that cause.
No, that was an easy pop up to the infield for a catch here, and we got 2 away. Pam's going to step up to the plate now, try to keep the inning going here for the Pirates. We'll see what she can do here.
We would like to thank Pam for her Wi-Fi.
That's right, Pam is producing the Wi-Fi for us here on Dolynny TV, so thank you, Pam.
We truly appreciate your support.
Pam also makes fantastic jello shots.
And she's a great mother.
And her boyfriend Nate can smoke meat like you wouldn't believe.
Well, he smokes a lot of meat, let me tell you what.
He likes to smoke the meat.
Yeah.
Likes his meat.
In and around his mouth.
Another pitch on the way here, and Pam's going to swing and he's going to hit it up the middle. Oh, and that's going to be an easy pickup on 2 to touch a bag, and we got a 3 outs by the Pirates. But the Pirates do score 3 there on that big home run blast by Tron Robinson.
Well, and the crowd is still shocked that Tron actually went deep. Like that's a first, but they will take it as a team.
Well, Tron usually funk and blows, so
yeah,
I
not
mean,
usually, he always does.
let's see if Tron can pitch as good as he hit.
Well, he was throwing darts this
Time
morning.
is going to tell. We do have a train coming through.
Oh, CP Rail, sponsored. If you need anything transported coast to coast,
That's right.
CP Rail.
Oh, and it looks like the first tanker is an oil car. Big surprise.
Welcome
Thank you,
to
government.
Alberta.
Instead of pipelines, we have moving pipelines here in Alberta.
Justin Trudeau.
The oil's going to get transported no matter what, folks. It's just a matter of which way it's going to be. we got a nice panoramic view of the field. Thank you to Steve Eastcott for his camera work. We really appreciate that.
He is truly the best. And thank you to this cloud cover.
Tron is stepping up to the plate wearing his signature white helmet. And the first pitch is on the way, and it looks like it was a strike.
It's a strike all day. I'm telling you, he is on the mark.
That is a great start here by Tron Robinson.
The Yankees batters are going to be, they're going to have to be prepared to swing the bat.
It looks like they're going to have to swing the bat, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like we got some confusion at the plate here. Batter needed a bit more time. Looks like he's going to switch sides of the plate, Mike.
I'm not quite sure if that's legal or not after taking a pitch.
Well, you know, the rules are pretty lax here in Crossfield. We can thank Chris Atchison for that. He doesn't really like to, you know, mix things up. So
yeah, just have at it. Well, he's swinging hard anyway, so I'm pretty sure Tron's okay with him switching sides.
Tron's going to step up here for pitch number 3. It's on the way, and it is deep. Way deep. That's not a bad mix, though, Mike. You know, when you're up in the count.
Oh, you want to mix and match. No reason to fucking.
Another pitch on the way, and that one is short. Looks like this is going to be a 2-2 count here. See what Tron does here on pitch number 5. It's on the way. Looks like a sinker, and it is another ball. Oh, and we must have the count mixed up, folks, because that is ball 4. Ooh. Tron, unfortunately, walks the leadoff man.
I've just got a message here from Dolynny himself, and he says the super stat of the day is Tron has never taken a loss after letting the boys crash in his newest camper.
Oh.
Yeah, so that.
Well, thank you, Tron.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tron also just got the camper, so put what you want into that statistic.
Well, I bet you it's a 1-0 stat. But good on him.
Pitch on the way from Tron here. We got a swing, and it's gonna looks like it's gonna be an easy.
Oh,
and Feener lost it in the sun, but the runner is running to 2. Oh, and the throw is off on 2, and the ball goes in the right field. Hammy's up with it, but everybody is going to be safe. Both runners are going to move up 2 bases.
In himself.
And that sun really played a factor into that one, Mike. You could really tell that he lost that ball in the sun. He didn't know where it was going, and unfortunately, it drops in. Tron's going to step up here for the first pitch. That's going to be short. It's going to be ball 1.
Well, it's going to be tough after that monumental error there by Feener for trying to get back into the zone. He felt pretty good with himself, but when your fielders start making errors like that, then you start thinking you got to do it all, and that should never be the case when you're throwing a ball here.
And you know, it looks like Tron's struggling a little bit at the plate now too. You know, I don't know if it was the high from the home run or the low from the error, but Tron is really struggling right now, as it is a 3-0 count here.
Yeah, he's falling apart.
Tron's going to step up here in a 3-0 count, see if he can find the plate and keep this batter going. Red light all the way, and it is ball 4. The bases
there's no question.
are loaded
you know
now,
the pitcher's
folks.
rattled like that, you just got to have to look at it.
You got the red light all day long.
2.
The bases are now loaded. There are nobody out, and the Pirates are going to need a play here to get themselves out of this inning.
This guy looks like he can stroke a ball, I tell you what.
Well, he is their number 4 hitter, which is the cleanup spot, and yep, he rifles one here. That is going to bounce, and it is going to hit the fence. It looked like it was going to be a ground rule double, but it is going to have the same result. 2 runs will score. A stand-up double for the number 4 hitter from YankDeez, and we have a 3-2 baseball game, folks. There is still nobody out. We have runners on 2nd and 3rd. And the Pirates just really need an out some way, somehow here, Mike.
I don't know. Like the way it's looking here, Tron's struggling. They're hitting the ball hard.
We do have a
I would
strike.
be shocked if they didn't get 5 this inning. I'll tell you what.
We do have a strike here by Tron, which is a big help. He needed that for the self-confidence, I feel.
Oh, he's just going to have to figure it out here.
On this hitter, right off the fence to right center.
And there's no one
That is
covering,
going to score
too.
2 more runs.
The mental errors right now are killing the Pirates. Just
And that is going to be another stand-up double. We have 4 runs in. 5 is on 2, which is the max for the inning, and there is still nobody out. The Pirates are really going to have to do something special here, Mike, to keep it at 4.
Well, truly Tron sucks, and I believe all our viewers out there understand that he is struggling. He is just struggling. I almost feel bad for him.
They really seem to be on him. I don't know if they're tipping their pitch, if he's tipping his pitches, Mike, or what, but YankDeez seems to be just right on him here today.
Ever since they cracked down on the substance, Tron's spin rate has really decreased.
And you know what, Mike? After not walking a batter all last game, Tron has walked 2 in the top of the first inning here, bottom of first.
Well, again, after he hit a 3-run shot there in the top half, you thought he'd be throwing darts here in the bottom half, but that's just not the case.
Tron with pitch number 2 on the way. Going to be a swing and a miss here. We're going to have an even 1-1 count.
Got a little help there.
Next pitch is on the way, 1-1 count. On a swing, and that looks like it's going to be a foul ball. Tron is now up on the batter, 1-2. Oh, wait. It looks like that was strike number 3. Sorry, folks. We are quite far away from the plate, and unfortunately, Dylan is not yelling balls and strikes very loudly for us to hear, so we are doing what we can, folks, and we apologize for that, but that is strike 3, and Tron really needed that.
Yeah, there's no question.
1 out, runner on second, 4 runs in.
Nobody wants to see him.
See what Tron does
He's
here.
already been in this stream more than he had to be.
I've been in the stream like 14 minutes here.
This at-bat is brought to you by Philip Boucher and the Didsbury Campground. If you want to...
If you want a nice relaxing spot for your family,
Absolutely.
go to the Didsbury Campground and see Phil and tell him Mike sent you.
John, you treat that helmet with respect.
Oh, and Tron just takes one off the beam.
I think that's 2. We got 2 now.
We got 2 out. I think the batter did the right thing and walked off the field. That ball looks like it's going to be deep for ball 1. Again, pretty tough to tell from here.
Well, I would just assume so, because Tron is really struggling to find that plate.
Oh, and that is going to be a swinging bunt result. Those are tough, Mike. I mean, those are really tough to handle.
Well, it's even tough for the hitter there, too. You don't want to reach base that way, I'll tell you
There's
what.
really not much you can do there. So here we are, folks. We're going to have 2 out, and the max run is on 3. So it looks like this is going to be the last batter of the inning no matter what. YankDeez has 4 runs in. They have a 1-run lead on the Pirates after the Pirates scored 3 off a 3-run homer by Tron in the top half. But as Mike mentioned, Tron has really struggled here in the bottom half to find the strike zone, and it looks like he is going to... Oh, and he hits the plate here for a strike, and what do you know it? Tron is up in the count. We'll see how things go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Chance coming in the view.
I apologize to you.
Oh, don't worry.
I was fired up.
Oh, and that looks like it's 3. So the Pirates will take getting out of that inning with just...
I get it, buddy. I get it. These guys all told me I made a bad call, so I get it.
Again, push
I
it
get
towards
it, though.
Heidi.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tron gets out of that inning. And that's quite a shock, actually, Mike. With the fifth run was on second with nobody out. You would have thought they would have scored it. So I would call that a win for the Pirates.
There's no question that's a win right there. And actually, at the end of that inning, they're only down one. When really, you know, if they were allowed to score more runs, you would have figured they were going to.
It could have been a whole lot worse,
yeah.
Mike. It could have been a whole lot worse.
There's no question.
Chris from the Pirates is going to be stepping up to the plate to lead off the top of the second. From what I'm hearing, Chris designed these jerseys the Pirates are wearing.
They look fantastic, I'll tell you what.
They sure do, folks. The colors really pop. Chris with a swing out to center, and it's going to be a grab.
Nice two-handed catch.
That is going to be a one out. One out top of the second. That's going to bring Grant up to the plate here. See if he can get the Pirates going with a base runner here. One away. Grant looks like it's going to be a ball for the first pitch. Looks like it's going to be a ball for the second pitch. Again, tough to tell, and the umpire is not doing us any favors.
No, we have no idea what Dilly's doing back there, to be honest. I'm not even quite sure if he's even there.
And it looks like it's going to be a 4-pitch walk by Grant.
Oh. Well, this pitcher is looking just like Tron Blow there. Oh, and there was a lady on deck as well. Oh, that's a big mistake.
That's a really tough one there. Grant is going to go to 2 automatically, and Sam is going to get the choice to hit or go to 1. And she's going to take the smart choice and take the first base.
Too. This could be danger.
Let me tell you, Matt is up, and Matt has been on fire here today, folks. I don't think he's been out yet at the plate. He's going to step up here with 1 out and 2 on, see what he can do, see if he can do some damage and get the Pirates back in this game.
No, he's been absolutely roping that baseball. Let me tell you what, I'd be shocked if he didn't hit it on a line. Even with that short porch in right field, I bet you it could go.
Oh yeah, you got to be thinking he's got to be looking at it at the very least, Mike.
Oh, he's staring it down. I'll tell you what. Oh,
and
that's trouble.
That is going to be trouble. That ball is going to drop. Grant is hustling now. He is going to get to 3. Matt does not rope it, but it is going to drop in there.
Bradley, look at this situation
no
we
man's
have
land.
here.
Oh, we have a situation here, folks.
Look at this situation, my God.
We have the bases loaded, and we have Tron Hart Robinson.
Holy crap. After hitting a 3-run shot in the top of the first,
he has a 3-run shot in the top of the first.
My God.
Let's see what he can do here. Let's see if he makes it 7 runs on 2 hits. First pitch looks like it's going to be a ball.
He's been disciplined, too. He's not swinging at garbage, I'll tell you what.
Well, you know, you can't be hitting home runs by swinging a junk, Mike, so it makes sense.
Well, no, he's got Rachel behind him, too, so if he wants to take a 4-pitch walk, that's a couple ribbies right there.
You know what? And it is 2-0 to start off this at bat. Oh, it looks like Tron is going to rope it. Oh, and he makes a grab, and the runners, there is no tag on 3, but the throw is off, and he's going to be safe. Ooh. Grant got lucky there, Mike, I tell you.
Absolutely. Tron's got to be disappointed in himself. 2-0
Tron does have to be disappointed. That was a good hit, but unfortunately it was right at the left fielder on a rope.
But the thing is, you got to take a peek at where the outfielders are standing, and you don't want to put it right in their glove.
No, that's right. You know, and unfortunately Grant wasn't tagging. Otherwise, that probably would have tied the game. But it is still going to be 4-3 for YankDeez. Bases are still loaded.
Come on, if they get out of this jam,
and Rachel is up. We'll see if Rachel can pick up her husband.
She probably will. She's used to picking him up off the floor after a hard night of drinking. Oh, Rachel's going to take a strike? That's probably what her husband should have done as well.
Yeah, he might have maybe wanted to watch at least one more, Mike.
At least
one.
And not
at bat.
Absolutely. Oh, now
it's going to be a 2. Looks like it's going to be a 2-2 count now, 2 out. We'll see what Rachel does here. Pitch is going to be on the way, and oh, unfortunately, Rachel tips the ball to the backstop, and that is going to be 3. And unfortunately, the Pirates don't get a run that inning.
Yeah, that's not good for anybody. But fortunately for the Pirates, it's only 2 innings deep here, so they got
That's
lots
right.
of time
It's
to
only
score
2
some
innings
runs.
deep, and they are only down 1. They are going to need a big defensive inning here.
Keep her in the shade.
I think so.
We're still good, eh?
This is getting really hot.
Might have to move over a little bit.
Tyson Dolynny here coming to check out how things are rolling.
Are we switching?
No.
And I'm going to be right back. I'm going to let Mike here take the play-by-play for a few minutes until I get back, folks.
Yeah, I'll be right back myself.
Oh, Mike's going to be right back, too. Looks like Steve Escott's going to have to take the mic here, which is just unfortunate for every viewer out there.
Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. So he leaves, grabs a Miller Lite, and doesn't bring it. Thank you.
Oh, and Mike's still not back because he had to grab Steve a beer, and Steve is kind of useless, so it makes sense.
Wow. Shitting on the cameraman.
We are shitting on the cameraman a little bit. Most broadcasts like to thank their cameraman here, but at Dolynny TV, we're not that nice. Tron looks like he's off to a decent start here in the bottom of 2nd.
Sergey Fedorov.
That's going to be another strike. Oh, and that is going to be a strikeout for Tron. That is strikeout number 2.
All right,
he
I'm
strikes
back,
off
I'm
the
back.
leadoff batter for the bottom of the 2nd, and that is a great start here for the Pirates after that disappointing top of 2nd they
The
had.
velocity on that 3rd strike, I believe, was 36 miles an hour. Just chucking heat. Oh. My God, Tron, my God.
Oh, I
So
don't
after
think
he let
anybody-
down all his fans with a
anybody
bases
saw that.
bases loaded. No, you didn't?
Nobody saw that.
Well,
I kinda
the
forgot
vert
about
on that, I believe he is entering himself into a pole vault competition next week. Oh, that's a nice pickup itself. Chris picks it up. We got speed though on first here. Oh yeah, no, there's nothing he can do about there. It's a good grab, good throw. Wheels. We have Billy Hamilton coming down the line there.
Again, I didn't know what the call was because I can't hear Dylan for shit.
Well, it's unfortunate we have no idea where the umpire is right now. So we're
Terrible.
just.
Just terrible.
Well, that's strike 1. Tron, he's figured out the strike zone here. And he's playing great defense.
We missed a couple, but we couldn't. Why couldn't hit him? I don't know.
That ball's on the ground here. Chris,
The guy
oh,
took 5
bobbles it a
pitches
little bit.
and could've
He
swung
drops
it.
it as well. That's okay.
Whoa.
Pirates still have 2 outs here. They can get out of this jam. They just need 1 more. No big deal. Bush. Tron has struggled recently against left-handed hitting, but he's going to have to figure a way to throw some strikes to this batter and get out of this jam here. And it's up the gut. That's going to score at least 1. And Chris is going to pick it up, and we're going to get a timeout here. We still have 2 outs.
And that error on that last batter proven costly.
I was a little disappointed. They could have got out of this inning with 1, 2, 3, but unfortunately they haven't got there. But they can still get out of this inning with just allowing 1 run, which isn't the end of the world with slow pitch. You got to remember, there's usually quite a lot of runs being scored.
We'll go with raspberry arms.
Oh, that's another good poke up the gut. We're having a little
Oh,
bit
and
of a
that-
struggle. That might score 1 more. Oh, no. She stops at 3rd. We're going to have the bases juiced here.
We got bases juiced here,
think
2
they-
out, and we got 2 runs in so far, folks.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Pirates can get out of it. They really need an out here.
I think there's only 1 now. I left. Cool.
Tron with the pitch. It's going to be a ball. He really needs to find the plate here, Mike, with the bases loaded.
There's no question. There's just absolutely no question. He's got to just shake everything that's happened this inning off and just bear down.
One, and that is going to be four.
He wanted to do
He will get out of the
himself
inning. There was pretty minimal damage here. Let's see if the Pirates can get back on the board and tie the game or take the lead here in the top of the third.
I believe we got a 5-3 ball game here, eh?
I think we do, Mike.
Yeah.
As both teams slap hands and give each other some encouragement, they are moving on.
Oh, here's our umpire.
Hey, mate.
What's going on, Dilly? Yeah, Stevie's got it.
Get the grapes. Got the grapes, Phil? Yeah, Steve. Phil, I swear to fucking God.
We'd like to remind you we're live.
I don't see the grapes, Phil.
You are live here with Bradley Lee and Mikey V, the dynamic duo broadcast team of Dolynny TV.
All day, every day.
Looks like we're going to have Hammy leading off the top of the third here for the Pirates.
And he's due.
I think Hammy is due here, Mike.
I think we're going to see
I think
a
he's due
nice
for a big
hard
hit.
ball
Let's
here.
see if Hammy can kind of hit one level here. He has been getting him under it a bit here today. Let's see if he can hit a nice hard level ball somewhere.
I was talking to him pre-game, and he was trying to figure out a swing. And like the way he was describing it, I thought he was going to have a big game here today.
Let's hope so, Mike. Let's hope so. I think he takes ball one. Start the at-bat. Oh, Hammy swings, and that's a little bit level, but unfortunately he just got a bit under it. And the left fielder is going to make a catch, and we got the first out here in the top of three.
That's just a nice reminder to our kids watching out there that you want to hit a ball hard and level. When you get underneath it a little bit, gives the opportunity for the outfielder to camp underneath it and make an easy out.
Oh, and unfortunately Feener pops it right up to the pitcher on the next at bat, and there is a quick 2 outs for the Pirates.
Yeah, there's no question.
In the top of the third. Unfortunately, let's see if they can get a 2-out rally going here, Mike.
Yeah, it's doable.
Oh, hey. Oh,
Nice
just
pick up by 3. Ooh.
Oh, and that throw's going to be out, and it's going to be out the gate. And Whitey's going to take 2.
What's that? And we got a little bit of time in between plays here. We got to give a big shout out to our friend and colleague and just lover in general, Jaylene. Thank you for watching Dolynny TV. We love your support, and we're missing you out here on the Ball Dimes, and we hope to see you extremely soon, my friend. Extremely soon.
Yeah.
We miss and love you.
We haven't seen Jaylene this year, unfortunately, and that's just a shame for everybody.
That man has one beautiful, beautiful beard. And just to let you know, Jay, Steve is shocked that he's played more ball games than you have this year. But I'll let you know, he has dropped more balls than you have as well.
Blood within my eyes.
Pam up to the plate here for the Pirates. She needs a hit or a walk here to keep the inning going. Let's see what happens. Looks like that's going to be strike 2 on her.
5-3. 5-3, Steven.
5-3.
Oh, and Pam is going to take a walk. And she's going to keep the inning going. That is good patience at the plate by Pam.
Well, I'll tell you what,
To
like
keep
Chris
that
can
inning
hit a
going.
deep ball too, so if they can get 2 out of this 2-out rally, that'll be quite solid going forward. Just to tie it, you're getting
You
something
would
out of
love to
nothing.
at least get 1 after starting with the first 2 outs of the inning.
That's the wrong bat flip.
Sorry.
It's okay, Steven.
That's the wrong person.
First pitch to Chris is deep. Going to be a 1-out. Second pitch on the way. Right in the wheelhouse. Oh, and unfortunately, that is going to be 3 outs for the Pirates.
Tough way. The Pirates are still in this though, but when you leave those ducks on the pond, it hurts. It hurts. You can tell the way he's disgusted in himself.
We're hoping for some tough defense here in the bottom of 3. Let's see if the Pirates can keep it a 2-run game.
Oh, I gotta grab like 3 of those really fat ones. What does that mean?
And we got Mike going to take a piss, so Steve's going to step in for a few minutes here again.
Wire on this mic.
If he can figure out,
I got a urinate.
if he can figure out how to work this mic. Apparently, it's hanging on by a thread.
Yep. Tice, it wasn't my fault.
Steve, welcome to the broadcast.
Metcalfe.
Thank you for having me.
Cucumbers. No, you need to. Get into them. They're just like pickles.
Get out of my face. Get the cucumbers out of my face.
Steve does not want any cucumbers, folks.
Well, I am having a couple, but I mean, like, if you're gonna just hold a Tupperware in front of my face, I'm gonna get upset.
Tron's going to step in here. They really need to get out of this inning here without letting up any runs. Let's see if they can do it here. And that's going to be hit out to left field. And unfortunately, that ball is put in a good spot.
That was a perfect gap for a lefty to find that left.
That was a
field line.
perfect spot for a left-handed batter to hit to left field.
Playing
He is
the
going to
shift.
have
They totally fooled him there.
totally fooled him. He is going to be standing up on 2 with a leadoff double. Not the way the Pirates wanted to start the inning. Let's see what they do with it here. Tron in for the pitch. It is going to be short for ball 1. Next batter, up in between the third and short. It's going to get through for a single. Runner advances to third. We are going to have runners on first and third with nobody out.
Got a female up to bat, a left-handed female.
Oh, and she's going to take a swing and a miss here at first pitch, so it's going to be an 0-1
That's
count.
a big cut there. She wasn't holding back with that swing.
Pitch number 2 here on the way from Tron. Looks like a sinker. Oh, she's going to pop it up right to Tron for the first out. That is exactly what the Pirates needed. Let's see if they can turn 2 here and get out of the inning. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike is walking back from his urination. He's giving a wave. Looks like it went well.
Extremely well.
Mike said it went extremely well. Oh, we got a hit up the middle. Matt steps on 2 for the out. Tries to throw home, but the runner is going to be safe. YankDeez does get a run, but the Pirates, more importantly, get an out. There is going to be 2 out here.
How many have they scored this inning here, Bradley?
So far, just 1, Mike.
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. We still got a 3-run ball game here then?
That's right.
Oh.
Oh, but that hit is going to be up the middle. It's going to be in between the left fielder, right fielder, and the center fielder. Ball gets in quick, but that's going to be a single. And the runner on first is going to advance to third. We have runners on first and third with 2 out. And the Pirates really need an out now, Mike.
Oh no, they can't let this game get away from them early and often. So
You
they're
need-
going to have
you-
to shut
you
them down
need to
here and
keep
get a
it
couple
close.
at
You need
least
to
in
keep
the
it
top
close.
of the 4th here.
Tron starts him off with a strike. That's a big pitch to start the inning, or to start the at-bat.
He's got to get ahead of all these hitters here, I'll tell you what.
Oh, and he's going to take a swing, and that's going to be fouled off to the backstop. That is strike number 2. Tron is way up now. Tron is way up now with an 0-2 count. Let's see what he does. You really shouldn't be throwing him anything to hit here, Mike. You kind of want to go deep or long. And Tron does go deep, but the batter wasn't fooled.
Well, I think he's going to want to throw him one more like that as well. There's no reason to give him anything to hit yet. Yeah, and he gave him some garbage, and he swung.
And that is going to be a foul ball, and the batter is going to be out.
Oh my God, and he looks disappointed, my friends.
That is 3. There looks to be some confusion on the field, but that is 3 outs.
Oh.
The Pirates are going to get out of it. just letting up 1 run, and they are going to be down by 3 going into the top of the 4th. They really need to get the bats going here, Mike.
Absolutely. Well, the thing is, like, when you're down 3 runs, it's not a big deal. But if they get goose-egged here and then let up 3 more,
Well, and you
got to
wonder when Tyson Dolynny is coming into the game after that big game he had in the semifinals in left field.
I am absolutely
you gotta wonder
shocked
why
he
he's
didn't
sitting on the
start
bench
this game
as long as he
or
is.
finish it. Like, you know, they got Tron batting 3rd. Like, in my opinion, I would have been penciling in Donnelly TV at least 3rd, if not 4th.
And especially after
he'd probably have about 6 to 7
especially after that
RBIs
play
so far.
where Tron had last game where he didn't hustle up to first base line. You got to wonder.
I would
why.
almost be at the point where I'd cut Tron.
I think you almost have to at this point. I don't think there's any way around it.
Yeah, it's just disgusting though, right? Like that's just, you know, that's minor ball right there, and it's a disgrace for any child out there watching. You know, he's clearly not an influence that, you know,
That's
any
right,
father
kids.
would
If
want.
you're listening, don't be like Tron.
Yeah. He might have one beautiful Fu Manchu going on right now, but it's just a mirage.
Grant steps up to the plate. He hits it hard.
That's a good start for the
Shortstop
Pirates right
can't
there.
handle it. He's going to be safe at. And that is a great start for the Pirates. That's exactly what they needed. They need some base runners.
Absolutely.
They need to hit
but
them
the
around.
scorekeeper to my right is very hard on the shortstop. He goes E6. I'm going to have to disagree with that. That was just a hard hit ball. Like, yeah, give that shortstop a little bit of credit, but that's okay.
If you had sleeves, you would have got it.
Yeah, you're entitled to your own opinion. He just struck out as well, so give him a little bit of a, yeah.
Sam's stepping up to the plate now. In the offseason, Sam likes to camp, and she loves her air fryer.
Absolutely. Oh no, she ropes it down the third
There's a
baseline.
swing and a miss by Sam. Looks like we're going to have a 1-1 count here. Third pitch on the way. Oh, and Sam swings one at a ball over her head, and I was wrong on the count again, folks. Looks like that's going to be 3 strikes, and she is out.
That's okay. The Pirates can still rally here. That's only one away. They got the heart of their lineup, even though Tron's in the middle of it. But, you know, like, we would expect some hard hit balls here.
It's hard to call it a heart of the order when you have Tron right in the middle, but
Well, I
we're
know,
going to
but
call it that anyways because, I mean, that's just the definition. Matt's going to hit one out to center field. Unfortunately, he got a little bit too much air. A little bit of a bobble by the center fielder, but he does make the grab. And that is going to be 2 outs here.
Well, with 2 out here, too, like, I'd like to think there's a lot of pressure on Tron. He's got to hit it over the fence here.
You
Your
got to
team's down
think.
3. You got 2 out. You just need runs at this point in the game, right? And the Pirates have showed the inability to hit the ball out of the ballpark, so they don't need to worry about hitting 5 or 6 dingers today. So Tron's just got to put it on his shoulders and hit it out.
First pitch to him. Looks like that's going to be a ball. Again, please take that with a grain of salt as we're pretty far away from the action here. That's going to be a strike. That's a strike for sure. Next pitch into Tron, and that's going to hit the edge. Looks like it's going to be a 1-2 count here, and there's some
You
pressure
look
on
pretty
Tron now.
disappointed there, yeah. He watched that right into the plate.
Third pitch on that. And a nice try by the second baseman, but it's going to go off her glove and into center field. Grant is hustling to third. The ball
And
hits
again,
him
like,
on the way.
if anyone's watching out there, I have no idea why Tron's still standing on first base. Like,
You
that
really
is
got to be hustling
incredibly
up the
poor
line
base
there and
running.
at least be
Oh
looking
my
at where that
goodness.
throw is going and try to get
Like-
to 2.
Hey, Tron, why aren't you on second base? Ah, that's just a piss poor excuse.
You're live. Ones of people are watching it.
Rachel with a rope up to center. That's going to drop in there. That's going to score a run.
See, and again, folks, if Tron would have been hustling there, he should have been on second and he should have been home. That should have been a 2 RBI single by Rachel, but Tron is just not even helping out his own wife.
More importantly, the Pirates do get a run. They have runners on first and second. They have 2 out. Hammy is up. Let's see what he can do here. It looks like Hammy switched up his bat from last at bat.
Oh, I think he's feeling. I'm telling you, I'm expecting big things from Hammy here. If he came out in the top of the 7th and hit a game-winning single or something like that, I wouldn't be shocked.
The third pitch on the way, that's going to be deep. It's going to be ball 2. That's 2-1 count here on Hammy.
Yeah, that looked way deep.
There are
there,
2
too.
out. Pitch on the way again. And it looks like it's going to be deep again.
He's got to be smart here. He's got to be smart. If he's got a 3-0 count, he's got to take one.
He is going to swing at it. It's going to be tipped back, but the catcher isn't going to be able to grab it.
And he got fortunate there, I'll tell you what.
He sure did, Mike. It's going to be a 2-2 count with 2 out. Runners on first and second. Hammy really needs a hit here. Keep this rally going.
Oh,
and he swings it.
That might find green.
That's going to be in the gapper. And like you said, Mike, Hammy was due.
And look at Tron here
and
again.
Tron
if anyone is watching
is just sauntering on the third.
Base running.
No effort whatsoever.
Oh my goodness.
He is going to put all the pressure on Feener to keep this going, to score some runs.
I can't even believe what I'm seeing here. Like I've seen Tron run the bases 3 times today, and he is just, the effort there is just zero.
It's just non-existent, Mike.
Oh, it's pretty pathetic.
It's just absolutely non-existent.
Yeah.
Feener's up to the plate now. Bases are juiced with 2 out. This is a pressure cooker situation here. Let's see what he can do with it. Feener's going to swing. This is going to be a foul ball, though.
Well, he's probably going to have to hit a home run for Tron to score for third.
There, Mike, you got to think so, and that's just unfortunate.
It really is. Like, again, I'm not quite sure why he's in the ball game, and we haven't seen Dolynny TV yet. I know he would have scored from probably first on Rachel's hit.
I have a feeling he's coming in.
Oh, that might get there.
Oh, and unfortunately, the shortstop is quite tall, and he is going to catch that ball, and the Pirates are going to leave the bases loaded.
Only getting 1 that inning, right?
Only getting 1 that inning, which is very tough.
Yeah.
They left a lot of ducks on the pond there, Mike.
Well, and the way they left him too, again, like there was no question that they at least should have scored 2 there. It's just lazy base running in my opinion. I don't know how you don't get to third on Rachel's hit, and then after that, I'm not quite sure how he didn't score from second on Hammy's hit after that. Right? Hammy he came up clutch, and Tron did not deliver himself.
You just really need to question the effort, Mike.
Oh, you have to. There's no question. Oh, we got exciting news here on Dolynny TV. Number 9-6 is out in left field. Unfortunately, he didn't replace Tron, but it's good to see him in the ball game.
That's right, Mike. He just played so good defensively last game.
It's unbelievable.
He was like a vacuum out there. And look at that, he's giving a wave to the commentators.
Yeah.
There he is right there.
Good to see him. Good to see him out there.
Just the attitude, Mike. You know, you gotta love it.
No, I would want like 14 Dolynny TVs on my team. That's for sure. 0 Trons, 14 Dolynys.
That's right. The emphasis on the 0 Trons. Tron is going to throw a strike in there. Looks like it's going to be a 1-1 count to start off.
You know, I was trying to stay positive earlier about Tron's play today, but I'm just disappointed.
Oh, and Tron's going to call this one.
Yeah, he had to take a step. That's the only reason he caught it. If he had to take 2,
it's a good thing he didn't. It's a good thing he didn't need to take more than 5 steps, Mike.
Yeah, there's no way he would have gotten there.
Oh, and a ripper right to center field, but Grant is there. He doesn't even need to move. What a catch.
Exactly what the Pirates
needed this, Mike. They needed this. Let's see if they can finish it off. They have the first 2 out.
I don't even think 1 run is a productive inning here. They need to get out of this.
They need to get out of this without letting up any runs, Mike.
Yeah, because we're getting into crunch time here. We're going to be in the top of the 5th here. If the Pirates are only down 2, that's going to be a win for them the way they've been playing.
Tron in with the pitch.
And on top of that, I got to say, and they got their all-star MVP on the field now too, right? So if they're only down 2 with Dolynny in there, things are looking up.
That's
for the
right.
Pirates.
You've got to think any ball hit to left field is going to be caught here. Oh, and that's a rip right up the middle. What a good hit there by YankDeez. Oh, and unfortunately takes a Crossfield bounce, but it does not cost him. Grant still gets it in quick.
Again, if you've never played the outfield in Crossfield, you expect those types of hops. So if you're keeping that ball in front of you, that is a win in itself.
That's right, Mike. That is right. Let's see what Tron does here with the next batter. They have 2 outs still, runner on first. They really need to get out of this inning without letting up any runs.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, and that's a hit into right field. Oh, and it takes another Crossfield bounce. Unfortunately, this one is bad. That's going to let both runners advance.
Again, you can't blame Hammy on that one.
It is going to be a single and an advance on the bad Crossfield hop. We got runners on third and second, and after the first 2 outs, the next 2 are on, and both are in scoring position. We really need an out here by the Pirates.
Yeah.
Let's hope they hit it to left field and hit it at Dolynny TV, because you know it's going to be caught.
Automatic out. There's no question.
It is a left-handed batter, which is bad news for the Pirates.
They got lucky here, yeah.
And it looks like they are going to get out of this inning as Tron makes another catch. Again, it's a good thing he didn't need to run more than 2 feet.
No,
he is under it. And
they needed that. They needed that. I tell you what.
I tell you, Mike, the Pirates really need to get on the sticks here.
No, I believe they're going to get at least a couple here. I think
they need at least a
rally.
couple. They really need to at least tie this game here, getting into crunch time.
Well, and let's just hope Dolynny's up in the lineup.
You don't want to
right?
continue to stay down.
We know he's going to get on base. And this TV timeout is brought to you by Carstairs Community Golf Course.
When you're at Carstairs Community Golf Course, say hi to Steve Eastcott, because you know
he's the club champion. He's kind of a big deal around there.
Around Thursday nights, men's night.
He's going to be there on Thursday for men's night, folks.
Yeah, and he is a beautiful specimen. Let me tell you what. You just want to see him swing a club. And there's Christopher Atchison. Thank you again, Christopher.
Yes, thank you again for walking in front of the feed, Chris Atchison. We really appreciate that. I know the viewers at home love seeing your bum, so.
He went out for a 6:30 a.m. run this morning. That guy is committed. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep, unfortunately, the first batter pops up to the pitcher. We have 1 out early for the Pirates.
Yeah, they're going to have to get on the sticks here.
Pam is up. I think she's due for a hit here too, Mike. Let's see what she can do with it.
early and often. I think she can do it again.
She's going to watch one for a ball.
Yeah, no. She's a patient hitter.
That's not a bad idea, Mike. You know, if you can force a walk here out of the pitcher, you're going to take it being down 2 runs.
No, especially